Hey guys, this is Stryderprime. How you guys all doing? Today I'm going to do a review on my latest acquisition. And judging by those who are looking at the title of this video, you guys are aware of what I got. And that is this. This is the ePad Asus Transformer Prime Android tablet by Asus. This is, to me, I consider one of the most powerfulest tablets out in the market at this moment. Now, many of you are probably screaming, why didn't I buy an iPad? Well, I have, of course, an Android phone. This one's the Android Bionic. Good phone. It has some really cool features. I like it. And even though I've been seeing the Samsung products and the Toshibas and Motorola, I mean also Motorola's, this one, I like this one better. So since I've been working with Android a lot, I like how it works. I like the interface. I like how, all the cool things I've seen so far. I knew that I wanted to get a tablet sometime soon. And I've seen a lot. I've seen some from Samsung. I've seen some from Toshiba. Obviously from Asus from last year. And sometimes I've been thinking about getting the iPad as well. But when this came out, I was immediately intrigued for, of course, one specific thing, and that is the fact that this is the first tablet that is running on a quad-core processor. It's utilizing the NVIDIA's Tegra 3 quad-core CPU. Now, obviously, there are going to be quad-core processors out soon, especially from other brands. Especially, there's the rumor that iPad 3 will come with a quad-core. Well, you know what? I'm not going to be based on rumors. I'd rather have it now. This one is actually considered an early birthday present for myself. It's not my birthday yet. In a couple of weeks it will. But I wanted to get something that I like to utilize. I don't want the the tablet market to just go whizzing by and I didn't get something really cool. And this one was cool. Now the actual tablet itself retails from around $499. I got it for a little cheaper because I had a lot of gift cards that I collected during the holiday season, and I said, you know what, I'll get this. It was hard to get one of these. Almost no stores had them, and for a while, so for those of you who are snickering, this was going to be pulled out of the market due to a naming licensee issue, or the fact that the Transformer Prime is kind of the same thing as the Transformer Prime animated series, for those of you who are into Transformers. And I am into Transformers as well. But without me dilly-dallying, let me review this. This is a 10-inch screen, of course. There's a switch over here to turn it on, and so that way you guys don't know what my code is. I'm going to log in. There we are. Now, of course, this one is running the ice cream sandwich. Excuse me, I said ice cream sandwich. The 3.2 honeycomb, or as it referred to as Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich upgrade. It was upgradable to the ice cream sandwich, which I think I did that already. Very fast, like I remember on the other Android phones. There's an announcement there that I've gotten an email for those of you who have been hearing some weird sounds. It's a really cool system to work with. I can get on my Skype account if I want to, listen to Pandora. I installed Steam, but I've been having trouble logging into that Steam application. Facebook I can get into. I can access the internet, my email, my Gmail account. Of course, clicking over here, I see some of the features where it detects my wireless. I can change specific power settings So right now it's set to balance. If I go here, I can go to power saving mode. Let's see here. This is balance mode, this is power saving mode, and this one is performance. So clicking on this, I can rev up this, I can utilize all 4 processors. Or if I want to, you know, extend the battery life, I click on that, and I'll go to power saving mode, or I'll just leave it on balance. It has the tilt feature, which of course if I do this, let me see if it works, it'll tilt it automatically. Go back like that. I can turn it off if I want to. Sorry. Then battery power, battery display here. I can also turn on Bluetooth, which I do not have any Bluetooth devices. And then of course I can change the intensity of the screen if I want to. What else can I mention? Obviously, there's 1,001 apps, and I can go to the market right now and pick the app that I want. Right now, I downloaded this program that the guys at work told me to try, and I can do searches if I want to on the Android market. There's a button here where I can then select certain applications and things like that. Facebook, Asus weather upgrade. Here, I'll do this. Let me go to the Gmail. So I go to my Gmail account. For some unknown reason, I always go to priority inbox. I'm going to just go to the normal inbox. And right now, I'm looking at here, this person by the name of RMYUTH has subscribed to my YouTube channel. So I will send him a message thanking him for subscribing to my channel. What else? What else can I mention about this? Well, basically, there's a lot of programs, there's a lot of games. I haven't touched on the high performance games on the tablet because, technically speaking, I'm not a okay, how can I say this? Even though this one has a quad core and I can utilize it to the full potential, some of the games I've seen are just your vanilla flavor high performance games, which doesn't appeal to me. I'm hoping to see some cool games coming out down the road, but I'm more of a desktop general type of person. I like strategy games, tower defense games, like or basically SimCity type games. Like here, this one. I'm kind of like lately hooked on this game called Airport City. Takes a few moments to load. I think I won some prizes here, and then here's my airport. Let me raise the volume. Oh, there we go. Kind of, it's a SimCity with the airport where you can then, you know, right now I'm collecting all my items. I think there's a feature that collects all, but I don't know. I kind of like this better. And I decide to take a plane. Oh, wait a minute, I think I have a mission here. Go to Bali. Go to This is basically a game you can play when you have a slow downtime, sitting in a can, waiting for your turn at the doctor's office, all that cool stuff. Fly away. Alright. Also, to utilize, to see how the system looks like, you know, in this state, like that, you can start up Jules Deluxe. This is also another time saver game. And clearly everybody wants to get like a freebie game out there to try out. But anyway, you guys understand my meaning here. Now, features. There's the volume marker over here. there's a little button, a little connector here for the I think this one connects to the HDMI port. Could be wrong. I don't know if you guys can see this right here. There's a little button here, or a little switch thingy here. This is where you can put in the micro SD card. Now by default this comes with a 32 gig memory inside, plus a 1 gig, I'm sorry, 32 gigs of storage, 1 gig memory. Is that correct? I'm reading that here correctly? Yeah. So you can expand it out to 64 if you want to get that. Here's a connecting for a dock, which we'll cover that in a moment. And then here's the microphone port. And then here's the little button to turn it on, turn it off. There's a microphone port here. Then over here is an 8 megapixel camera, which takes 1080p full video. Check out the video that I'm showing you guys right now. It's actually no, give me a second. Alright, so this is what the video looks like on the Transformer Prime. This is of course full HD 1080p. Does a very good job for indoor. Let me do a close-up here, see how far it goes with the macro. Since this doesn't have a digital, doesn't have an optical zoom, this one has a like its own macro system. Obviously, I'm about maybe 2 inches to the face, so the quality is still it's not up to par. It doesn't seem to want to stay in focus. However, I do have that little thing in the box in the middle where if I tap it, it'll focus in the middle, and then that will be done. You know, it'll focus right there. Going back right there, I can use the digital zoom, which is okay, but then it craps out, you know, during the recording. So it's not a feature that I will use all the time. Now, also it comes with a 1.2 webcam in front, so if you want to take video footages or photographs of yourself, you can do that. And the battery life on this is a good, I'm going to say this, the battery life on this is a good 12 hours. Literally 12 hours. However, you can extend that with this. The included keyboard dock, which you can hook this up, use the keyboards as a normal laptop. Comes with a touchpad right here. It has the power connection right here, so that way you can charge both the Transformer Prime and this. There's a connector here for a full SD card, so if you want, you can transfer files over using the full SD card here. There's a USB port here. And to hook this up is pretty simple. Let me get it in like that. So all I have to do is slide it in, and that's it. And then it detects it, like so. And as you can see, it shows not only my pad is at 98% fully already charged up, but it's also registering the keyboard. So the battery life here is a good 6 hours. So tagging that to the pad, you've got a full 18-hour battery life. I don't think there's a tablet out there that runs on 18 hours worth of battery. I don't even think the iPad has reached that. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's very light, about a good about 6 pounds, something like that. There is one disadvantage. The fact that let me close that. The fact that is that be very careful, because this is back heavy. This is more heavier than this. So if this is on your lap or anything like that, it will tip over and mess up mess up anything if you have anything in the back. So be mindful for that. I kind of like the active screen here that you see where I have a little solar system turning around. But that's it. That's pretty much it. This is my new toy. My new acquisition. It is a fingerprint magnet, as you can see there, which I have the rag that they sent with this when I purchased it. So I have to constantly wipe. So there you have it. The Transformer Prime. And I can imagine the comments I'm getting right now in reference to this, but there's a reason why I got it. It's a cool thing. I can take it anywhere. I don't have to worry about it losing battery life. Eventually maybe I'm gonna have to get a car dock or a car adapter, but it's no big deal. So thank you for all watching my review of the Transformer Prime, and what can I say? Stay tuned for more Gundam models, like that, yet to come. Take care.